Back about 1800 and some, a Louisiana couple had a red-headed son. No name suited him, Jim, Jack, or Joe. They just called him Billy Bayou. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch where you go. You're walking on quicksand, walk slow. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch what you say. A pretty girl will get you one of these days. Bill was a boy, kinda big for his size, red hair and freckles and big blue eyes. 13 years from the day he was born, Bill fought the battle of the Little Big Horn. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch where you go. You're walking on quicksand, walk slow. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch what you say. A pretty girl will get you one of these days. Our guest is Jimmy C. Newman tonight. Back about 1878, a pretty girl walked through Bill's front gate. He didn't know whether to stand there or run. He wound up married 'cause he didn't either one. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch where you go. You're walking on quicksand, walk slow. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch what you say. A pretty girl will get you one of these days. Pretty girl will get you one of these days. And a great big hello to each and every one of you. Welcome to the country place. For the next 30 minutes, we hope you'll settle back, relax, and join us. We got a lot of fun, frolic, and entertainment coming your way. Our very special guest, Jimmy C. Newman, will be along in just a few minutes, right after these few words. Stay with me.
Special guest, Mr. Gentleman, and he looked like a gentleman tonight. Jimmy C. Newman, come on.
Cry, darling. All right. Hey, Dad, I've got one question to ask. Where did you park your steamboat?
It shrunk quite a bit. It's a pirogue.
It's a I like that hat.
Thank you very much. I just grew the hat.
You better watch us. We'll be stealing that around here. Keep it at the country place.
Okay, I will. I retired the alligators. That's why the hat.
You did.
Tried to come up with something different. When I got the alligators, I thought that was different. And then they were just about outmoded, and there aren't many glass suits around.
No.
And so, anymore.
I agree.
Entertainers. So I grew a combination of mod and western and swamp Cajun gambler, I guess you'd call it. Thank you.
Swamp Cajun Gambler. Well, Swamp Cajun Gambler, how about singing us another song, Jimmy?
Are we all ready to do one already?
Sure, why not?
I'm not. Lord, even harnessed.
You don't think you're going to get away with one, I hope, anyway.
Okay.
Anytime anybody comes to the country place, they got to do more than one, man.
Hey, it's been a while since I visited with you, too.
I
and
know it
it's
has,
a
hasn't
lovely
it?
show, and thanks for inviting me back.
Ooh, well, you're always welcome here.
Thank you.
Just come up the hill, jump on the bus, or get your steamboat, or whatever have you.
The P-Road.
The P-Road, yes.
Speaking of Louisiana, why don't I do a song that was made very popular by a very good friend of ours, yours and mine, Jimmy Davis.
All right.
Newman over my shoulder.
Bye.
There's a new moon over my shoulder, and a no love still in my heart. I remember now that I'm older what you told me the day we had to part. You promised with the new moon you'd be coming back to me. Many moons have passed since then, and I'm waiting patiently. There's a new moon over my shoulder, and a no love still in my heart. You promised with the new moon you'd be coming back to me. Many moons have passed since then, and I'm waiting patiently. There's a new moon over my shoulder, and a no love still in my heart.
Here. This first song has long been a favorite of mine. It's kind of a little message thing, you might say, to all the men folks listening. Fellas, if you'll follow this little bit of advice, might help you a little bit. Don't know. Boys, here we go. You ready? A little bit of tenderness, a little bit of care, and when she needs you, a little bit of just being there, a little bit of kissing and occasional hug. First thing you know, you got yourself a woman in love. To make a woman love you is easy, as long as you know what to do. A little bit of being faithful and true, and a few words like I love you. A little bit of tender touching when you look into her eyes. A little bit of making love, and a little bit of not telling lies. A little bit of thanksgiving for the good things from heaven above. First thing you know, you got yourself a woman in love. First thing you know, you got yourself a woman in love. And if you don't do that, you may end up like this. Why must I love a heartless one who'll never know the harm she's done? What good is life when hope is gone? Just call me lonesome from now on. These walls will hide me when I cry, and I hope that heaven lets me die. If I must live in love alone, just call me lonesome from now on. Just call me lonesome from now on. Our hymn for the day is called The Farmer and the Lord. While resting one day by the side of the road, I saw an old farmer in a field he had just hoed. His face was all brown and wrinkled by the wind. He was talking to the Lord just like he'd be talking to a friend. Well, sir, he said in a voice calm and quiet, them corn tassels need sacking, but I got no string to tie it. Had no rain in so long that the fields are mighty dusty, and it's been so unbearable hot that the kids are even getting fussy. Now that grass down in the pasture should be knee-high. If we could just have a little shower, Lord, might keep the cow from going dry. Ah, but listen to me talking. You'd think I wasn't grateful. Why, if you didn't know me so well, Lord, you'd think I was downright hateful. You'd think I'd forgot about the new calf you sent, the money in the mail that took care of the rent. Ma's coal's better, and Johnny's home from the Navy, and that good Sunday dinner of chicken, dumplings, and gravy. And the new preacher you sent us, Lord, he sure is a fine young man. Why, he's just converting them sinners to be the band. Well, guess I'll be moseying along, Lord. Won't take no more of your time. Guess there's plenty of folks hereabouts waiting to ring your line. So evening to you, Lord, and watch over us tonight. And don't you worry about us, Norm, 'cause everything's gonna be all right.
Let me see.
Here we are.
Oh,
Side by each.
side by each, huh? All right. We're going to have. There's no way we can let you come on the show here without doing us at least one little Cajun song or something or another.
I
got
should
one?
do a swamp song, because the last time
Yeah.
I was on the show, I did one.
Oh, yeah.
This is a hairy-legged one.
All right. That's fine with me.
Not really. It's the Louisiana National Anthem is
Oh.
what I meant. Really and truly. So why don't we do it? Are we
Do it.
ready?
Yeah.
I got 10 after 20, so I better
All right.
hurry. Jolie blonde, mes jolies filles, jolie blonde, mes chapitis, pas laissé pourtant aller, mes jolies blondes, mes marides, dans le pays de la Louisiane, il fait du mal.
Everybody has to do that, don't they?
We could get papers on that swamp yell. You do a good job with it.
Almost. Not like Jimmy C. Hey, sing a song with me.
Okay.
Let's do the other national anthem that they've got down there.
Okay, I'd
All
love
right.
to. It's one of my favorites too, because it's about some good groceries.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let the band kick it off.
It don't matter. They don't know it.
Know anyhow?
They don't know it.
Okay.
No.
I don't either.
Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go, me old mile. Me gotta go, old people down the bayou. Swap my mind by Yvonne, what she need, oh. Son of a gun, we'll have fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish, pie, filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama Shadow Mio. Big guitar, filter jar, and the gale. You're not gonna go up. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou.
Sing it now. You sing.
No, it's your turn.
Okay. Thibodeau, button, oh, the place is buzzing. And folk Christmas Eve on by the dozen. Dressed in style, they go hog wild, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou.
Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama Shadow Mio. Big guitar, filter jar, and the gale. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Yeah. Hey, we're about out of time, Jimmy C., but we've got time to hear our little Sound 70 singers. My thanks to you for coming up tonight and visiting with us. We appreciate it, the Jims, all Blake Emmons, and everybody.
Thank you.
Let's just turn around here and watch them sing, won't we?
Oh, they're pretty.
There's nowhere in the world that I would rather be than with you, my love. And there's nothing in the world that I would rather see than your smile, my love. For united we stand, divided we fall. And if our back should ever be against the wall, we'll be together, together, you and I. For united we stand, divided we fall. And if our back should ever be against the wall, we'll be together, together, you and I. And if the world around you falls apart, my love, I'll still be. And if the road gets too hard along the way, just you call, I'll hear. For united we stand, divided we fall. And if our back should ever be against the wall, we'll be together, together, you and I. For united we stand, divided we fall. And if our back should ever be against the wall, we'll be together, together, you and I. Together, you and I.
Fantastic. Join us next week, won't you? We'd love to have you visit the country place with us.